Hey traders, thank you for watching the Trade of the Day again, and this one's going to be pretty simple. It's 1 in, it's 3 outs, and you got it right, Brendan, it's Tdoc. And as you can see, Tdoc today up 6%. A good little run here for them, there's no doubt about that. You've seen Tdoc get beat down, man. I mean, this was $180, $140, $100, $60, made these bottoms right here at that 59.60. This is another one of those Kathy Wood names that came out. No earnings, no problem. Well, today you get a nice little bump up as they make a deal and announce, hey, they're making something with Amazon. You know, maybe you can get Tdoc services through Prime, so on and so forth, through Alexa. You know, Alexa, send me to Tdoc. It works now today. So that deal, bang, all the way to the upside. We've seen Affirm, we've seen BlackBerry, some beat up names come into deals with Amazon. So immediately I'm like, okay, there's only going to be one trade for me and it's going to be a long. So where do we find that long, right? Well, unfortunately it rips all the way to 81, and trust me, I'm not paying top dollar for Tdoc. It's been beat up. If the market's coming to the downside, I know they're going to sell some of these names. So we actually just put this back, and it's like, hey, if we're up to $80 like we were, and we're going to drop back down 6, 7, 8%, then I'll take the long. Why not? Let's see what this news is really worth. So we were working with this 72 to 73 area right in here. I wanted to go long 73 with a stop at 72. So about $1 or so worth of risk. And then the trade actually comes down to that level. So as we're saying, sitting here trading, and this is where it's very key. I'm a changed man, traders. Patience is what's important for me on this play. Comes all the way down, and look, there's 73, and look where we wind up getting long. 73.20 or 73.50, something like that. We take one fill, and look, it doesn't even, this is the lowest of the day. We have the lowest trade of the day right here, and we get it out immediately for 30 cents. We get out of a third, and we're like, okay, we'll take this. It's catching basically a falling sword here, falling knife all the way down. So we take 30 cents, and we're like, okay, that's good. Now if it comes back down, we can reload it in this area, because remember, our ultimate out's going to be 72, but then boom, it goes up to the upside, and it kind of just hangs around a little bit. We take another out at 74. So now we're out of 2/3 of the trade, but we're going to hold on to that 1/3. Why? Because maybe it does drift back up to this 80 level. Okay, so we're going to try that, right? Comes all the way to the upside. As you see, we let it break VWAP right here at 76.50. Remember, it's 76.50. We're long at 73.50. That's already 4 or 5% in the money on this trade alone, but we only have a third left. So we got to be very specific on where we want to get out. Because it's Tdoc, and you could see the reaction to Tdoc's been pretty negative over the last couple of days. We're up huge from Friday, Thursday, Friday, big time movement to the upside. So Tdoc today hits the volume weighted average price, and honestly, I don't trade this name that much, so we're going to use technicals. We're going to use what's been working for us. Comes out, we take the $3, we ring the register. It does continue to go to the upside though, and touches out at about 78. So that very bottom of the day, we could have had it out at 78. Unfortunately, it takes VWAP. The only thing that I could have done differently, instead of using volume weighted average price, was maybe to use this 50 period, and that way I would have got out at 77.50. But again, when you're taking a trade and you're not super familiar with the name, and you see a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, remember, I was going to get out at 72. This is now $3 in the money. So, hey, it's a pretty good risk to reward ratio. We took it out, and I'm not hating on it because right now we're still at the same level. So, hey, Tdoc on the Amazon news, you always have to pay attention. And that's why watching us at 8:30 every single day, super important. Brendan brings the news. We're like, bang, let's watch it. We talked about it. We're able to give this fill to you. 73 on Tdoc is my trade of the day.